Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Sam. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I share tons of different videos on my channel. I do vlogs, hair tutorials, advice videos, a bunch of just like hairstylist, cosmetology related videos. So if you're interested in that kind of content, definitely check out my channel. I think you will really like my videos. Today though, I am going to share with you my station at work. Everything that I have here, the tools that I use on a regular basis. I get questions pretty regularly from people asking if I still use the stuff that I received in my beauty school kit and how much of what I use did I go out and buy after graduating. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I use, tell you where I got everything from, and let you know my opinion on if I think, you know, it's worth it to go buy better stuff, or if I think it's okay to just use what you have in your kit from school. So here is my station at work. The whole like decor vibe in the salon is very like restoration hardware, vintage. My boss said that when she was designing this place, she wanted it to kind of feel like you're at your grandma's house, like cute and cozy. So that's the vibe we have going on. And our stations, if you notice, are actually old doors, which is pretty freaking cool, with these little vintage dressers that she refinished. Like everything here is custom made. So on top of my station here, we have our barbicide, of course, and then I have this spray bottle. This I got at Cosmoprof. This did not come in my beauty kit. The one that I got in my kit actually broke when I was still in beauty school. So I picked this one up. I wanna say it was between like $5 and $10, not super expensive. I do really like this one though because it sprays out, you can't even see it, like such a fine mist. And then I have this cute little sign here, work hard, stay humble, be kind. I actually got this as a gift from one of my coworkers at my last salon. I thought it was really pretty and kind of goes with all of the decor. So I keep that up there. And then over on the side here, I keep a hand mirror. Super important. I always give this to my guests after I'm done, spin them around so that way they can see the back of their hair if they just want to like see it a little bit more up close. And this did not come in my beauty school kit. We did get mirrors in our kits, but again, mine broke when I was still in school. So I picked this one up from Cosmoprof. It's by the brand Cricut. And then over here on this side is where I have my like heat tools. So I have the Hot Tools curling iron. This one I believe is the 1 3/4 inch barrel. This I bought recently actually. In my beauty school kit, we had Marcel curling irons, which I can use just fine, but I prefer the spring clamp. I just feel like I can work faster with that. Then for my flat iron, this is the porcelain ceramic flat iron by Babyliss Pro. This did come in my beauty school kit, and it still works really well. I love it. Don't have any complaints or issues with that. Now for my blow dryer, I have the Rusk Super Freak blow dryer. I just purchased this a few months ago. The one I got in my beauty school kit was from Babyliss Pro, and it was okay. It was pretty heavy, which I didn't really like. So now I picked up this one, and so far it's been working really well for me. I really like it because it has these switches on the side as opposed to just regular buttons, and then it has the cool shot button as well, but you can see it's like flush and flat to the handle. So sometimes with other blow dryers, when I would be blow drying hair, my fingers would accidentally hit buttons and I would start changing the settings, but with this one that never happens, which I really like. Oh, I need to clean out the filter. So I really like this blow dryer, and the weight of it is pretty good. It's not too heavy. It has a pretty long cord, which is also really good, very powerful, and I really like it a lot. So I just hook that on the side of the station over there. All right, now down in here, in the first drawer, this is where I keep all of my combs and clips, as you can see. This little divider, by the way, in the drawer, my boss just had it. I'm not sure where she got it from, but I'm sure you could find one of these like anywhere, even just on Amazon. All of these little clips here came in my beauty school kit, and then I have a lot of these like alligator clips. These are some of my favorites. I love those. I have some of these flat ones as well. And then I have some butterfly clips. I have some more that I just cleaned in the back of these kinds. So just a variety of different clips depending on what I'm doing, their hair type, how thick it is, the length of their hair, etc. Some of these did come in my beauty school kit, but a lot of them I've just picked up here and there over the last year or so. I feel like clips are something that you can never have enough of because they can break, and also you're always going to use clips regardless of what you're doing. If you're doing color, cuts, whatever your specialty is, you're always going to need hair clips. So in here I have all of my combs. I have some rat tail combs, just some regular cutting ones. So I would say about half of these came in my beauty school kit, and then the other half, same with the clips, I've just picked up a little here and there. And then in here I just have like some more wide tooth combs, and then I have some extra ones still in the case. These are from beauty school. I don't really use those, but I just keep them back there just in case. Then in here's where I keep all of my brushes. So all of these round brushes are by the brand Cricut. I got them at Cosmoprof. The round brushes that came in my beauty school kit were awful. The bristles were like a really cheap plastic, and so when you would be blow drying hair, if you had the blow dryer on really high heat, it would melt down the plastic. So the bristles were all like mangled and messed up, and it would get tangled in the hair. So these are really good quality. They can withstand high heat, and they get the hair nice and smooth, which I like. So I have all different sizes. Of course, you want to make sure you have tiny ones for shorter hair, a bigger one for really long hair, and then anything in between. This is the only brush from beauty school that I still use. The rest I all bought afterwards. So this is a wet brush, really good for detangling hair, and you can also blow dry with it too because it has these vents in the back. And then this is just like a classic wet brush. I highly, highly recommend if you don't have a wet brush in your kit, get one because it's nice and gentle. It's not gonna tug and pull on the hair and cause breakage. I use this thing all the time. I actually need to pick up a few more. I use this to detangle hair. I use this to run color through like toners and glosses to make sure that it's like evenly distributed. Such a good brush. And then I have this Paul Mitchell wide tooth comb. And then I just have this little teasing comb in here. This actually I think came in my beauty school kit if I just want to add like a little more volume to the hair when I'm styling, or if I'm ever doing like an updo or something like that. Don't really use it that frequently, but I keep it in there just in case. And then down in here, this is actually where I keep my shears. So this little kit I got when I was in beauty school. This came with the kit the school provided. So the shears that we have are by the brand Joelle. So we got a razor, an extra comb. I like to keep it in here because if I ever decide to cut someone's hair at home, I can just take this whole thing with me and I already have a comb. These are mannequin shears, which, you know, obviously I only use if I'm practicing haircuts on a mannequin. I have my texturizing shears, and then my regular cutting shears. And then they gave us tweezers in here for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. So I just keep them in there. These scissors, actually, I don't even know what brand these are. These were an extra pair that my boss had, and she just let me borrow them as a backup pair. So yeah, I have not gone and purchased new shears. For me personally, I don't do a lot of hair cutting. Color is really my specialty, and majority of my clients only ever want trims, maybe a little bit of layers added to their hair, but I hardly ever do any precision cutting. So for me, it just didn't really make sense. It wasn't worth it to invest in better, more expensive shears. The one I got from beauty school worked just fine. I make sure I get them sharpened every so often. We actually have someone that comes to the salon and does it for like 20 bucks. Also down here I have my little clipper set. It's by the brand Wall. I also got this in beauty school. So it comes with the clippers, all the different guards, and trimmers. So again, I really don't do men's haircuts very often. I would love to get wireless clippers, but I just don't do men's haircuts like ever. So it's not worth it for me to invest in something different. Because again, the ones I got from beauty school work just fine. Then down here I have a curling wand. So this is the Irresistible Me Sapphire. I think this is the 8-in-1, I want to say. The company had actually sent this to me years ago, like before I even went to beauty school. So I just keep it here at the salon just in case. I don't often grab for this, but you know, it's nice to have extra options. So it comes with this big case. And in here are just a whole bunch of different attachable wand barrels. So there's all different sizes and different shapes. We got this questionable looking one. So it just gives me more options. So if I have someone that's looking for like a particular style, a particular type of curl, I have that on hand. And then I just have like some extra stuff. These are like extra little springs that came with my curling iron, extra attachments for my blow dryer. So yeah, that's everything at my station, everything that I use on a regular basis here at the salon. So before you go out and spend all this money getting all of these new tools, think about what it is that you mostly do in the salon. If you mostly do color and you're not really doing haircuts, why spend hundreds of dollars on fancy shears? You know what I mean? I feel like the most important things that are actually worth buying more of are like clips, combs, brushes, like a good spray bottle, good curling iron, good blow dryer, stuff like that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found it helpful. Feel free to go follow me over on Instagram. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.